it's that one person that gets very, very particular. Hello! Had to restart the stream again because it turned off. But if you're joining the stream at whatever point, please send a message as soon as you can so I can tell around to pull up my phone and watch on my phone to see messages, or if it's going to pop up again and then vanish midway through the stream. Which, yes, will happen and has happened before. Last stream I did, we had messages popping up for the first time, and then midway through the stream, they vanished. So I had to go on my phone, regardless of them popping up originally, because they just stopped. They stopped at one point and they didn't show up again. But if you join the stream, let me know you've joined, say hello, ask a question, do whatever, and I will say hello back whenever I can. And probably in a delayed couple of minutes because I don't see messages straight away, and when I do respond, it takes a couple minutes for a stream to actually register I've responded. So when you hear me talking right now, you'll probably be like a minute or so behind what I'm actually saying. So you might need to wait a minute or two before I can actually respond to what you're saying. So like for example, if you were to join the stream right now and say, hey, do you like cheese? After like 3 minutes you'd actually get a response to me liking cheese or not, because the stream won't let me know you said that until a couple minutes after you said it. And you also won't get to see me respond to it until a couple minutes after I've actually responded to it. Which is annoying, but there's not much you can do about that. And I apologise if you hear a video in the background. I am watching a video by Chile right now. So if you hear a video in the background, just let me know I should turn it down, because I don't really think you guys is something you guys want to be listening into. And thus I'm going to try and keep it quiet so you guys can't hear it. Which is why I'm talking a lot, because I don't want you guys to hear what this video is talking about, because it's not a very nice topic. If you guys want to know what I'm watching though, and I see someone's messages popping up saying, hey, what video are you watching? I'll go on my phone and share a link to the video, and that way you guys can go watch it as well. I'm just warning you though, the video I'm watching does go into some pretty disturbing stuff, but it's not a very light-hearted video. It's a video that goes into people being very disgusting. So if you're not in the mindset for it, I wouldn't ask to watch the video. With all that out of the way, hi! Welcome to like the third video of me animating this, because animating takes forever. Doing this will take multiple years of my life. And you'll notice when it gets uploaded, the video will probably only be, I'm just going to make a random guess right now, a minute or 30 seconds long. Which is sad. But the more I do this, the faster I'll get at actually doing it. Which unfortunately means I'll have to do it more often if I want to improve it. And doing that, as someone who has spent years trying to learn how to draw, and learn certain things to draw, and how to draw them, isn't fun. But it's worth it when you actually notice you're improving. I probably sound like a robot, because I have not shut up since I started the stream, but I might pause it for a second so I can check if anyone's joined. Again, if you say something and I'm not acknowledging it or responding to it, it is not your fault, and I'm not ignoring you, it's because I can't see it. The live chats are on, so if anyone's actually said anything, I promise I will respond to it. Just, I can't actually see it right now because my stream's kind of crazy sometimes because I'm doing it on an old tablet. Eventually, I will eventually... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That scared the shit out of me. I have not seen you in ages. What I'm animating right now is... It's an old one, but it's the Mr. Beast animation meme. Let me go find it actually, I could link the video here. Sorry if you hear any banging in the background. There is. So, you're probably going to notice it's going to be... Yeah, that one. You're probably going to notice it's going to be a lot like it. But It's this. There we go! Live chats are showing up. I don't need to use my phone for this. Holy fuck! I have not seen somebody using emojicons in a long time. I got kinda irritated earlier on today because I tried to do this live stream on TikTok, put a selfie in to confirm my age, and promptly got told, "Oh, April, you're actually not 18. You're under 16." So apparently TikTok can decide whether or not I've been born in 2007. It was actually kind of funny, but like it's just kind of annoying being told you weren't born the year you were born in. I also seen you've made some of the animation memes. I won't lie though, sorry, I haven't seen them yet because I got worried I was going down a route and not being a very good like person at one point. Had a bit of a mental breakdown, then like promptly just stopped talking to a bunch of people without actually warning them. So yeah, I'm not going to get further into that because that's going to make the stream very depressing, and I don't want to make it depressing. It's nice to see you though. I haven't seen you in a while. Please tell me the live chats didn't just stop. For goodness sake. They did just stop. It's stopping because it's wanting to torture me. Why did he pop up for 5 minutes and then disappear again the second someone starts actually talking in the live stream? This makes no sense. But, anyways, I'm gonna keep talking because if I don't, then the live stream's never gonna work again. I really hope it doesn't freeze midway through me doing this because that would be really not fun and very annoying. Someone's playing with a toy gun outside. I feel bad for whoever joins this live stream because here is like me getting cut off saying toy gun and they're gonna be like, what about a gun? April, what are you saying in your live stream? It's gonna be very, very confusing for everyone that joins. Don't know why as well, but if you join the stream and I'm not looking at the live chat, it may take me like a literal minute to tell that you've joined because for some reason when I'm looking at the live stream on my tablet when I'm actually like doing it, it will take a minute to update and let me know people have actually joined the stream. And then after you've left, it will tell me you've joined. So it will just be a bit awkward for me trying to figure out who's joined and left because in one screen it will tell me you've left, and on the other screen it will say you've just joined, which isn't very helpful. Why is the rubber doing that? My streams always end up too quiet, man. I'm really not meaning to do that. Why is it telling there's two people in the stream? There is not two people in the stream right now. This is what I mean, because I'm having to do stuff, it gets very confusing, because on my phone it will show me there's only one person in the stream right now, and then on the actual stream it'll say, oh no, there's two people here. Where's the second person? I don't see them. Oh wait, thank God it's... I actually don't know why it's doing that. I'm very confused now, because why is it doing that? Why is it only showing me the live chat after people? I can't work out every problem as much as I want to. If I really want to figure out these problems, I just have to start doing it on a PC. Can any of you imagine me actually animating on a PC? That would be scary. Again, if you're on stream, say hello, maybe ask me some questions, as long as they're not too personal. Chill for a bit. Oh, also, if anyone else joins, you know what, that would be really helpful? Just recommend me like some animation things to do in the future. For example, what I've been meaning to do, this is because I've been watching Shyster a lot, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. I'm saying as if they're going to watch the video, they're not. But I've been meaning to do the one they've done as well, which is the floppy ears animation meme as well. So I've been looking forward to trying to do that after doing this one, just to have drawings I've been meaning to do, like a drawing for my sister that's been taking me 8 months to do, which isn't good. I know, holy procrastination, April, but after I've got those out of the way, just like leave me some suggestions on what animation memes to do, since I've been mentioning I want to get back into them. Let me know if I need to stop slurring my words, please. That'd be great too. And just like let me know if there's an echo in the stream, because I've had happen before. When Lily was in here, she mentioned that when I was listening to it on my phone, it would echo through this stream if the volume was too loud. And I don't have it high enough to hear it now, but just let me know if there's any echoing. Because if there's any echoing, I'll probably have to like end the live stream then resume it. Which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? You have to deal with that when you're streaming. There's not much you can do about it. And if you also join and you're not too sure what to ask, or you don't want to ask any of those, let me know who your favourite person who makes animation memes is, since you've joined the stream. I'm assuming you like to watch people animate and stuff. So like, who's someone over the years, like depending on when you've joined YouTube, like who's your favourite person making animation memes right now? Do you like Dandy's World animation memes? Do you like, I don't know, do you like Kitty Dog? Do you like Sashley? I don't remember that person's name, oh my god. Can't remember anyone's name right now. That's kind of sad. Another thing is, I'm not gonna try and do like something like the October weekend animation meme that I tried to do ages ago and then ended up not finishing, because if you know me and you know my track record for saying I'm gonna do a long animation meme and then not finishing it, kind of like how my sister spent 8 months waiting for me to do a drawing that's not done yet, you'll know I'm not really good at doing animation memes that take a really long period of time to do. Like, I can do this because even though it's going to be a bit short, it's not as like drastic an amount of time for me to sit down and animate something for. But if it's something like, for what I mentioned, the Sandstorm animation meme, I'd be sitting here for like 500 years doing a bunch of frames and it just wouldn't be fun. So I think I'm going to try and stick to animation memes that are like not too much of a hassle to animate, but also like work my way into like making backgrounds in that for them instead of just the screen being blank, because that's not fun to watch. When was the last time you went to watch an animation meme and went, yes, I will watch that one with absolutely no background? Like, if you're wanting to watch an animation meme, you'd probably hope that they're animating a background. I don't really care, but it's just, when I think about you guys wanting to watch my videos, I'd assume you wouldn't want me to be lazy, so even though I like being lazy, I'm going to try not to be as lazy, because I don't really like being lazy. This is like the one thing I might as well try and put a bit of effort into it. Oh, that's another one. If you know animation memes, do you like the moonshine one? I feel like that's a really like particular reference to make. I don't know if anyone's gonna know that one, but it's one I've been listening to a lot recently because I really like the song on it, and I just think it's good. And it looks pretty. I'm not gonna say that actually. What I was about to say is about to make me jinx myself and never finish it if I ever start it, so I'm just not gonna say that. I'm sorry that me doing this is taking absolutely forever. I do not know why it's taking me forever, but I like putting in effort into my stuff, so that means going back and forth and yes, erasing little bits like this. And again, please tell me if any of the volumes are overlapping, if the video in the back is playing in the background of this, because again, it's a very sensitive video. I don't want to do that because it's supposed to be PG. And let me know if you can hear the stream from my phone onto the stream and my voice is echoing, because I do not want that either. I really wish that I was faster when it came to animating, because I do have drawings that I really should be finishing right now, and I don't want to spend like 5 hours finishing an animation, but sometimes we just have to ball. We have to say, fuck it, we ball. And yes, I know it's meant to be PG, but I will be swearing. It's not new for me to swear. You could go back to one of my videos maybe when I was 12 and probably hear me say fuck. I'll try and put a lid in it and not do it as commonly as I would, but I can't promise that I'm not going to do it, because I do or swear occasionally. I'm trying to work on it. I've been trying to like say fluff instead of like the F word sometimes, but I tried it and it didn't really stick. It kind of felt like I was being weird when I started doing that. So I just stopped, but I may just go back to it because saying that is literally a lot better than just wanting to swear words all the time. There's another question you could ask me. April, why do you say swear words so much? You better stop swearing. Just keep nagging me about it till I stop. I don't know. How did you find this stream if you end up watching it? Did it get recommended to you? What happened? I'm really bad. Because I want to know. I'm nosy. Do you guys like watching my streams? Like, is it relaxing listening to me talk or is it just annoying? Knowing if it was annoying would mentally help because it lets me know if I should just keep quiet when I'm doing it or if I should just keep yapping. Because I would like to know if I should just keep going blah 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 blah. If I should just shut up when I'm doing it. Well, it probably sounds like a crude question, but I'm genuinely asking because I just want to know what makes the streams more preferable for you guys because I'm not the one watching it. And I say this in every stream, but just let me know what you want to hear me talk about so that you're not sitting suffering in silence and I'm animating. If you joined and you know what animations are, let me know what age you were when you figured out they were a thing. Like, did you figure it when you were in, I don't know, primary school like me, or did you just find it when you're older? Because I think even though some tend to have like a lot of swear words in them and tend to be like have songs that are like have, don't know how I'd put this, but just really disturbing topics. I find that a lot of people making them are usually quite younger, even when I was in the community, and I feel like the amount of people that are younger that are making them just like has just doubled. Again, sorry if you hear a video, it's just something I'm watching. Let me know if I need to turn it down. My friend is posted on Twitter. Don't know why I thought we'd mention that in the stream, but yeah. I feel like whenever I'm doing one of these streams, I always end up having one or two of my friends posting on Twitter. And it's either the most concerning thing I've ever seen, or it's very annoying. I want to play music so badly, right? But I don't know what and what not is going to get copyrighted, and I don't want you guys losing access to streams. I apologise if this is boring. Like, I genuinely would if I could not let you guys sit in silence and listen to me draw. Because all you're hearing is probably tap, 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 and I know it's annoying. Again, if I did have music that's copyright free, I would play it. But the only thing I have is Kevin MacLeod, or MacLeod. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. Pretty sure it's Kevin MacLeod. I don't know why I said MacLeod, but still. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not exactly good music for streams. I'm sure you guys have never listened to anything else than the background of me sitting doing this. Because I get the feeling that I make it a lot worse than it already is. Who subscribed to me? When did I get another subscriber? Can't even see who that was. I don't know who subscribed, but thank you for doing that. That's weird. I didn't take a screenshot, so I can't prove this, but the stream had 3 likes. I have went back to the stream, and now it has 2 likes. I don't know how that happened. Ooh! I'll probably have to turn it down because it's a paid thing. Even if I want to, I wouldn't, because I bet it's illegal, by the way. Probably listen to Panty and Stuff in the background of this. Because I've been rewatching it over and over because I've really been enjoying the show. But I'll come back to the stream if I notice somebody else starts chatting. And for anyone that does come in, again, just ask some questions. Recommend me some shows to watch, I don't know. Let me know how Just being fantastic, obviously. Um, Hi, JC. I don't know why my first instinct was to sing meow when you said it, but hello. I'm sorry if you can hear the video I'm listening to in the background. Hi, how are you, JC? Right, do you know what? I'm probably a lot better off just a little bit of distance. A furball. Yes. The biggest furball alive. Whoops, that's the wrong word. Didn't do that. That's concerning. I really hope I'm not getting rid of animation for this game. That's very sad if Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Again, sorry if you can't hear me. I promise I'm not being quiet on purpose. It's just because I'm doing this on a really old tablet. I'm glad you're doing good. Yippee! Yippee! Ooh, there's 2 people on the stream right now. Hello, second person. Thanks, Jason. Oh, it feels weird to be called that. I think the chat is working again, so hopefully I see if you're saying anything. I can watch my own stream on the TV. Damn. You guys are probably going to hear this in the background, but it's fine. Please don't start echoing, I just got you to stop doing that. Fortunately, guys, if the stream starts echoing, I'm going to have to end it and start it again. How do I pronounce that? Hold on. I'm a bit slow. Do you mean you want me to say it or like actually try and pronounce it? Because that's gonna take a couple minutes. I am sorry for how loud that sounds. Well, since you've asked, hold on, my cat's at the door. Okay, I'm back. The cat is now in the room. Whiskie, please do not jump into that sauce. No. You're not meant to jump in the sauce, okay? But Arctic monkeys sure are mysterious. Mischievous? No, I don't know why I said mysterious. Arctic monkeys sure are mischievous. What, are you upset because the door's shut? You start clawing at it to come in here. Why are you upset that you're now in the room? What, do you want to say meow to the stream? Meow. What is on my skin? What's that? Oh, it's my phone. Right. Okay, that's a lot less concerning. Dang, I thought you had a problem pronouncing Miss Cheap. No, I just stutter a lot. I just have an issue with stuttering. For some reason, the stream looks like I'm doing it on an iPhone, even though I'm doing it on a bigger tablet. Don't worry, you're fine. Whiskie, do you want out of the room? Right, hold on. I'll be back again. Give me 5 seconds. Right, you can escape. Run away! Run! Go! Run! I'm back. And once again, the streams went from a certain amount of likes down again. I don't know how it keeps doing that, but after people leave, it just keeps like going down the way. It's probably just an issue with my tablet. Wait, I can take a screenshot this time. They go silent. That's a surprise. I've actually had a lot of people hop into the stream, which is good. Maybe I can make a post of that. The day someone asked me to like whisper in one of my streams, I'm cooked. Because I cannot whisper for the life of me and have had audio actually pick up. Now, I don't actually know the exact date that I got interested in making drawings. I just know, like, when I was in primary school, which would be, God, I don't even know. I think it would have been like 2019 or something. Like, around 2019 or 2018. But I can also assume it might have been somewhere around 2016 because that's when I joined YouTube. I started watching tutorials on how to make certain drawings, so like how to draw an ice cream, and I'd start copying that in my classes. And because I was copying it in my classes instead of just at home like a normal person, everyone was assuming I was doing that by myself, and it was quite embarrassing. She's sketching at the door again. I don't know what she wants from me. She keeps crying to get in and crying to get back out. That is very true. Hey, cat, I'm letting you in for God's sake. I don't know if it's gonna pick up her meowing. You might hear like one meow and then never hear him meow again. She's got like a very quiet meow, so it might not pick up. If you don't hear it, then I understand. Do you prefer right? I'm glad you think the meow I do is cute, but I won't lie, I prefer doing it digitally just because I noticed a lot when I was doing it in real life. I'd have like very bad fits of when my drawing didn't look the way I wanted it to. So doing it digitally is just a lot easier for me because it's less mental strain on me if I don't like how the drawing looks. Because like like if you do it online, it's a lot easier to just like go back and fix it. Whereas like if you're doing it in real life and you can't rub it out, you have to deal with it. It has to say. I think doing it online just like also was a lot more like comforting for me because that was the time where I started improving most when I started doing it online. Whereas when in real life I was improving very slowly. God, I'm starting a lot. Yeah, like it won't be the same for everybody. Obviously, some people are gonna like maybe find traditional art easier, but in my case, I just find doing it digitally a lot less stress on me because it's easier to fix my mistakes. So like I can use a lasso tool to fix it. I can again color over it to fix it. I can erase it to fix it. But like if it's in a real life drawing, if the rubber can't fix it, I'm doomed. I just need to deal with it. I think it just also because I just like I'm a bit stubborn. I think because I started wanting to use digital more as well, I just took more to that rather than doing it in real life. Cat, what are you doing? If I go again, the cat's doing something silly and I hurt herself. Oh, so I've been wanting to talk about this guy for ages. This is Ian. Ian is an OC I've had since like 2021, 2022 or 2021, but I think 2021. It was made on a whim, and originally it was just going to be made for roleplay purposes. But because I never got to use him a lot, I didn't have a chance to like use him in roleplays a lot. So it just became an actual OC that I didn't use. And I'm trying to get back into using my old OCs and giving them actual stories instead of just letting them like die and never get used again. And it's basically to help me practice writing as well because my writing not the best. I'm not a good writer. I need to practice. You might have known that if you known how long it took me to pass my English class. 3 years. 3 to 6 years of suffering to pass that class. It took forever. Whiskie, don't run. If you hear me drink something as well, I just have cola. Yeah. About that, I've got a thing I'll have to check once I'm done doing this live stream. But I actually have been, looking forward to going to a college. I'm going to the same college as my older sister, and I'm glad you like the little doo doo doo. Again, you guys probably won't hear her because she's a very quiet cat. She's not very loud, but she is in here. I promise I'm not insane. What are you doing, cat? No, don't do that. Oh, I don't think she's a specific breed. She just looks like a cat. I don't know a lot of breeds, sorry, but I could show you her. Hold on. Okay. Whiskie. She ran away, but yeah, the breed is meow meow. She's ran away, but she's a tuxedo cat. All I know is that she's like a literal tuxedo, and anytime I take photos of her, it does identify her as like a Scottish fold, but I don't think she's a Scottish fold. I think she's just like one of the British cats. She's jumping into a drawer right now. I don't know why she does this. She's just looking at me. What? Yay! The TV version of James Bond, aka the best version. Okay. Stop running about! If she calms down, then I'll try and shoot you guys around the wee camera. I'm Scottish! I am Scottish! Scotland forever! I'm sorry for your eardrums. You might want to turn the volume down. Advertisement. God damn it, advertisement. How dare you? How dare you ruin my fun?
Scotland forever!
I've summoned my cat. I think my cat likes Scotland. Oh, my streams always end up very quiet, and I'm really not meaning to do that. Oh. Yes, I'm summoning the Vikings. You're in the hole. Whiskie. Come here. Right, you guys might know this, but my favourite thing to draw is obviously cats. I love drawing cats. I love drawing them. But when it comes to animating them, that's a different story. It becomes specifically more and increasingly more difficult when you try animating a cat. But when you're drawing it, it's fun. Yes, I'm a meow meow. I love the meow meows. Everybody loves the meow meows. And the woof woofs. The woof woofs are good too, but the meow meows are better. Whiskie. She's running away. Before I could even show you guys her, she's ran away. That is so fair enough though, because dogs can be very, very cute. We love woof woofs and meow meows equally here. She's called Whiskie. Not whiskey to drink, but whiskey with an IE at the end for whiskers. um. Yeah, you got it first time, sorry. I didn't see it. Ever since you joined, the stream's like been getting like 4 people constantly. The rage potion. I mean, a fitting name if it has that meaning, because she can get really angry really easily. She hates combs. She hates plastic bags. She like rips them to death. She hates combs. She trying to think. She loves playing with golf balls. I'm not kidding. She literally acts like a dog in a cat's body. She's like a woof woof in a meow meow's body. But then she'll also act like a meow meow. Yes! The most evil of them all, a hybrid. The goodest of pets. The specialist meow meow. But yeah, she's very special. She's always going to be very special though, because like she's my first cat. I love her. Like after all my siblings and me begging my dad to get a cat, 4 years. I'm not going to say their age, but my oldest brother is like 20, over 20. He finally got a cat after I went to shop about it, and now we have a little kitty, and everyone loves her. I am sorry if you hear a motorbike. It's not me. It's somebody outside riding a motorbike that's probably getting picked up on a microphone. I don't know what you just said, but yes, that is exactly Whiskie. I know it's French, but like, I forgot most of my French after I left school. Hold on. I must spread the news to my friend. I must let them know that someone is speaking French. This is very important information. Sorry if you hear my aggressive typing. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I know what language you're speaking, just I'm not very good. I understood you said something about special. Like, I know significant and special. I can understand what you're like. I can understand. Can I understand? I'm stuttering a lot. I don't know if I do understand. I think I'm just saying that when I don't understand. But you're probably gonna notice I'm gonna get frustrated with myself a lot for stuttering. I think I'm just nah. I've done this a couple of times now. It'll get easier to do once I start doing it more. Do you want me to play bagpipes again? Oh no, wait, is my stream lagging? Don't lag. Um, so I do, I do, I have my own way of shading. I'm not gonna say I know how to shade because I don't know the exact shade you're talking about because there's multiple types of shading. But I do have my own way of shading, which for this animation is gonna be this for simplicity's sake. And I would shade this if I could be bothered doing that for an animation, but because it's an animation, no. No, I'm just not gonna make myself suffer for that. It sounded a bit like Trump there. That was scary. Yes, it went down again. I really don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I considered doing it for a while, and then I realised because of the way I draw, it's probably going to be very difficult for me, and I decided that I don't want to do it right this second. Maybe in the next life, the next 100 years, the next blue moon, I'll do it. Just not right now. Hello, Whiskie. Meow. Meow. Whiskie. Your tail's on my face. You making biscuits? Whiskie. Yes, that's a tablet. Are you gonna sneeze? Oh, did you sneeze, you cat? Whoa. Well, I'm not ending it just now, but thank you for joining my stream, JC, because you've been like, this is probably the most interaction in a stream I've had for years. You might hear slight purring, that is the cat. Oh, so I haven't tried to animate any other I haven't tried to animate on any other apps bar like the older version of flipaclip. I think I tried something called Flipnote at one point, and I know I've been meaning to try doing it on Ibis Paint, but I've not got a good history on Ibis Paint. I do not like using it. It is a no-no from me. I do not like it, so I don't use it. But I might try this year to get out of my shell again and like just try using it again. But I just Ibis Paint is just my enemy. It's my op. I don't like it. The only thing I've noticed as well, which is kind of annoying, is the live stream chat will like get cut off. I'm sorry to hear that my stutter caught you off guard. I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to stutter as much. I think it's just because I'm nervous. That reminds me of something. Uh, oh no. Right. Aww. Aww. friend just translated what you said earlier, and that's actually really nice. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm special. Although that could have two meanings. And I know it's okay to start just like it's because like I've done streams now for like my animations of flipaclip 5 times now, and I think it's been the same one I'm still working on. And I just start all the time. You'd think after the first two streams like I'd stop starting, but nah, I just keep starting. I'm like a really bad rapper that can't rap. Oh. Do you know what's actually talented though? Being multilingual. Because it's kind of cool that you can speak both French and English. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I thought you said talented instead of translated. I don't even know if that's just me being like not reading properly or if that was me just being a bit tired. Ooh, you really are Tarzan. Oh my god. If I was to get any other pets, I think the animal I'd probably want most as a pet. Look, like snakes are cute. Like snakes can be pretty cute, but we have a lot of spiders here. So like, I think the easiest choice for me if I was gonna have a pet that wasn't a cat would be a spider. You're still you're good at French for just learning it. Like you're actually really good at French. But yeah, about the pet question, I would just honestly pick a spider. Like spiders are kind of just like tiny cats. They're also cute. Plus, like, see tarantulas. Like I've seen videos of them, but they look so fluffy. Like they generally look like a bunch of like a big fluffy cloud. Speaking of like spiders and stuff, though, Whiskie has decided she likes eating bugs. She likes going up to bugs and then just munching on them. It's kind of funny. Honestly, it probably would be more optimal for me one day just to get like a PC and start doing my streams over there. I don't know how I'd screen share my streams to get to actually like do them like this. But like maybe if I just screen share this and like mirror share it to a PC, it would be easier for you guys to actually see the live chat when you're watching the stream and when it's not live. Yes, I love fluffy cats. I like all cats. But fluffy cats especially. Do you know what's kind of cute? Do you know what's kind of cute that you could, if you domesticated them, have as a pet? You could probably have a fox as a pet. Aw, thank you, JC. Sorry if that's going right in your ear, but like genuinely, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I also hope I can be a successful artist one day. What? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to show you that's a bad idea. Oh my god. You should look up meow. Hold on. Look. You made me go full monkey brain there, and I started going. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I forgot to color one of his eyebrows there. That would be embarrassing. Some games I've played, right, which I don't think I've talked about yet. I've got to chapter 2 of Deltarune, just I haven't got back to playing it yet because I was putting it off for a while, like how I was meant to play Animal Crossing, and then it got to the point where I just kept putting it off for so long that my brother ended up borrowing the Switch that we share. So now he has it, and I feel bad taking it off him. So I'm not gonna play any Switch games yet. But games I've played is like obviously Deltarune, Hollow Knight, Roblox, Minecraft. Should I think of stuff off the top of my head? I've played Castle Crashers because my friend got me into it, but then after I played it, I just never touched it again. Mm, oh god, I've played so many games, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. Undertale. That was very delayed, but Undertale as well. I think I got to like the lava land and then I just got stuck, so I decided that I had to throw away my mercy route and pacifist route. Ah! Mm, if I had to pick a year that was best, right, from my childhood, I would also probably say 2019 because that was when I met most of my like genuine friends that ended up being friends with me years later. But I don't know if that would be like the best year of my life because, and I'm not gonna get into what happened, but just it wasn't very pleasant for me. My preschool stuff, but it wasn't very pleasant. So, oh, my cat's sleeping. She's sleeping next to me. She's snoring. Never feel bad. Whenever I stop the stream, she's gonna wake up. Ooh, I may actually move on to something else in stream today because if I keep doing this, then all I have to do is the rest of the shade for the hair, and then I can move on to his eyes. Wait, no, I'll have to do his tail. I got my hopes up for none. Foiled again. Now, that's a question I don't actually know the answer to, because even though I started drawing like really, like I said, like probably around 2016, I don't know when I started properly drawing characters. Because at first I thought it was like my first drawing of my Osea Virus, but I realised it may have actually not been that. Because it's definitely not my earliest video on my YouTube channel right now. Because I've had older videos that I've made of drawing quote unquote characters, right, that are deleted now because they didn't, well, I didn't like the way they aged. Not that they were controversial or anything, just it was like really old gacha mini movies and stuff that I didn't want kept up because I was embarrassed by them. I couldn't tell you honestly. Don't know the answer to it, unfortunately. Her little paw is twitching. Where's your little paw twitching? Hello to whoever just joined. Sometimes I forget that when you're doing a stream, people who join will just be put into whenever you're actually whatever you're doing right now at a stream, rather than like getting put back in it like a video, like getting put back to the start. I would do streams more if when I was making them it wasn't just pure word vomit. Me too. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get finished fast so I can get on to drawings that I've been meaning to finish. I said this earlier in the stream, but I don't think you were in it at the time. My sister's been waiting for me to finish a drawing for her for like literally 8 months. And I think it just tells you about how much I procrastinate sometimes. I promise I would be such a good artist if I didn't procrastinate. Also, thank you for being so supportive, JC. Scotland forever! See if I stopped humming that one song. This would probably be a lot more easy to watch. My cat scares me sometimes when she sleeps because, like, when she sleeps sometimes, she's just like, she gets very twitchy and, like, it makes me scared she's having a nightmare or something. I don't know how I feel being someone's idea of Scotland. That's probably. Uh, I'm grateful. Because ears are twitching, it's very cute. Oh, wait, did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. She just went right back to sleep. She's so unbothered. Oh, I hope you have a good nap, Jessie. Thank you so much for like staying for like basically the whole stream. Honestly, that's the longest anyone stayed for before, so like genuinely I appreciate it. And thank you for like talking for the majority of the stream. It was nice having someone to talk to. Have a nice sleep and I hope to see you next time I do another stream. Aw. Whiskey's like doing me. Oh, she's snoring. I think what I'll do is I'll finish off the hair, which does mean I'll probably be here for like another hour because I'm gonna like have to go back and shade like, well, the circle can't be seen, but like these parts. Let me show you. Underneath these parts. So it'll be there. It'll probably take me a very long time, but it's worth it when you're like doing an animation. You put in the effort for it because it turns out good in the end. Did you wake up again because someone started moving? I don't know how she's still comfortable like just sleeping beside me when I'm doing a stream. Like I honestly don't know how this is comfortable for her. I thought me talking would be annoying, but it's obviously putting her to sleep. And this is gonna happen, but now JC's left, like everyone's leaving because I don't really have much to say. I promise I'm in so soon if you just talk to me, guys, I promise. Honestly, it's nice to see someone calling cats and dogs meow meows and woof woofs. I think that was my favourite part of having JC in the stream. I'm lucky because I've actually had like 3 people join the stream now. Because obviously there's strawberries, there was tears, and now there's JC. Honestly, I'm just gonna consider myself lucky if I end up having somebody else talk in the live chat. Because that is quite a lot of people for my streams. Like, even though the last couple ones had like a lot more likes than this, then it's just lucky that I've actually people talking because it makes it a lot easier on me if people like talk. And it's just more fun when people talk as well because it gives me something to talk about. I love yapping. Yapping is so much fun. Yes, it's literally me. Aww. I don't know how I can not be distracted by my cat right now because like she's literally being cute. So, would you guys want me to stay and do this, or would you want me to just leave it? Because what I could do is finish off his head for now, and then since I finished off his head, I could come back into the tail like tomorrow or something, and then do his eyes as well, and then we can move on to the mask and the hoodie, and then the rest of the animation would just be me like flipping around and stuff. Or do you want me to like leave it for tomorrow? Look how smooth this is. I'm so proud of it. His hair is turning grey for a bit, but that's fine. I don't have the colour for that. I need to go colour swatch it. I need to just figure out how I'm gonna do this. Oh, just turn it upside down. I'm glad you're impressed. Very nice. It's very nice of you. I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noise. It's just like just let me know if I need to like talk over it or anything. But it's probably just gonna be cars and stuff. And again, I've noticed a lot of people actually like stuck around the stream, so I'm glad it was somewhat entertaining this time. Because last time I did the streams, it was like I was worrying they were getting quite boring, and that's why nobody was joining. But it's actually like been like kind of busy in these streams. Again, I think I'll just show these last few frames, and then see how I'm feeling, if I'm still wanting to like stay up and finish animating it, like what I want to do. But the thing is, animating takes time, so I don't want to be sitting like streaming this for 5 hours. You know what I mean? Like I want to make it like actually watchable. I'm gonna have to yap a lot as well, like, cause I need to think of something to talk about so you guys aren't hearing a conversation in the background of this, cause it's not important. You guys don't need to hear that. It's confidential. I'm kind of glad that, in a way, that I didn't have to do this on TikTok, because honestly, I don't think much people would actually joined over there anyway. And I'll get a passport soon anyway, so I'll get to see like which platform my tunes perform better on. Freeform, if I don't stutter. Sorry. My cat just wants to stretch all over my tablet now. Do 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 do. Watching this on my TV and my phone and live streaming it feels so weird because it just feels like an echo chamber. No matter what I say, it gets echoed back to me twice. It's honestly like watching someone be like, "My opinion is correct." It's like an argument or something. Just a big echo chamber. Again, I'm really sorry if you guys hear any background noise. It's not me. I'm trying to talk over it so it doesn't disturb the stream. Three frames left, guys, and the stream will explode and die forever. I know this is obviously very sad for the 3 people who showed up and wanted to watch the stream, but you know how it is. I don't worry, it'll be fine. I'll come back and stream again another day. Again, since I've been doing a little better, I might come back and stream a bit more frequently so like I'm getting more reach. Because when you think about it, if you just stream every day, then eventually you're all going to get people coming around wanting to watch your stream again. And even though it's obviously going to get a bit repetitive hearing me repeat myself all the time in streams, right? If there's people who genuinely want to sit and watch it, then obviously I'm going to come back a lot and like just keep doing it. Because like I'm grateful somebody wants to sit there and watch it. Because I've had Lily join a few times too. I don't think she joined this one because she's obviously just been busy. And also because she can't join all the time. Of course she can't. But it's just nice to know that people actually want to sit and watch the stream. Especially my friends, because like that's not. I thought my friends in that would be the last people wanting to watch the stream, but like they're genuinely the only people watching my stream. Like I think I've had less like just random viewers rather than more friends, which says a lot. My audience kind of is just my wee friend circle. cat's still sleeping beside me. You guys are still here. And another thing is why I'm going to keep doing these is like, see, since I've been doing the streams, this has made my subscribers go up like a lot more than posting animations has because I don't really have a upload schedule. So obviously if it's getting more people attracted to my channel, I'm going to keep doing it. Like, that's a pure no-brainer. Oh, the cat's starting having a bath. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone in my situation would just do that though. Aw, is your belly rubbing, Whiskie? Are you having a wee belly rumble? I've lost the last viewer I had. Oh no. You see, this is when I'm confused because on my TV, right, guys, it's saying that it has 2 likes. On the live stream, as you can see, it has 3 likes. And on my phone, it's saying it has 4 likes. So how many likes does it have? Because the math isn't mathing here. Queen never cry. Right, I think I'm going to stop watching my stream on YouTube, unfortunately. I know, we all were really excited for us to get put on YouTube and the phone. But looking for something to watch right now, then I'll go back to drawing. I've got so many video recommendations. I will watch this. I do really have to go soon though because like as much as I want to spend as much time as I can just finishing this, I do, like I said, have college stuff to look at after I do the stream, so I can't stay on it forever. I know, I was having so much fun talking to myself. It was genuinely such a blast. Nah, I'm joking. But it was fun streaming for you guys. Okay, so 4 likes, 3 viewers who want to talk. I think that's decent for someone who's just started streaming. My cat's still sleeping here. I honestly don't know why she feels so comfy just sleep next to me. Right, it's actually later than I thought it was, so you know what I'll do? I'll leave the last couple frames for tomorrow. I'll come back whenever I get back from, I don't know if I'm going out tomorrow. I'll see what I do tomorrow, depending on what that email says. And I'll either start over stream tomorrow and go live early in the morning so I'm not live as late, or I'll stream later again and hopefully get some people watching the stream. But thank you guys for watching for last time. I really appreciate you guys hopping in and just like talking a bit. I'm glad you guys want to stick around to watch and stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Expect more hilarious banter next time I stream and more funny commentary. I'm kidding around, but like seriously, thanks for watching. I'm glad you guys wanted to watch my stream. I'm glad there's actually a wee audience that wants to watch this. So enjoy the little drawing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe. Either early my time or later my time, which is London time, I think. And expect an animation meme soon. And lots of more art soon. Bye!